Hi, my name is Adam Prossin. I'm the owner of PROSSIN Sports Management. I've been a licensed attorney since 1994, and since about 2004, I've been operating PROSSIN Sports Management. We focus on international basketball. We deal with teams in over 100 countries around the world, multiple leagues in many of those countries. In all regions, including Asia, the Middle East, South America, Australia, New Zealand, Eastern Europe, and Western Europe, as well as leagues within the United States, including the NBA and the NBA Developmental League. In approximately 2009, we decided that we needed to provide an opportunity for players who needed to get exposure to be hired to get a job. They were having difficulty, for whatever reason, having difficulty in getting opportunities to play abroad. And what we started to see is every time we did a camp or a clinic around the United States, we were coming across a lot of players who were good enough to play in different leagues overseas, but for whatever reasons, they were just not getting the opportunities. So we developed the Europe Summer League program in 2009, and since then we've been operating it where we give players opportunities to come overseas with us on teams, as well as in different camps that we've held throughout the world. The players can come and be seen in person live by coaches or managers who otherwise wouldn't have an opportunity to see American players because they don't venture across the sea to come to the United States to scout players. So what we've been doing the last few years is taking teams to play, teams of free agent players to go to play against teams from real leagues. In 2014, we took our first venture to the Middle East. We played in a high-level tournament in the United Arab Emirates in Abu Dhabi. It was a great experience for everybody to go to that part of the world, to see out the culture, to see some historical sites over there as well, and to be there also during their highest holiday of the year, with, as far as their civic holidays, was their independence holiday. So we were able to see them celebrate their 43rd year of independence. And that was a great experience for all the players. We played in a high-level tournament there called the second annual Abu Dhabi International Tournament. There was championship teams from Lebanon, Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, Bahrain. There was also teams from Dubai and Abu Dhabi and from the Philippines. So it was a great experience. We played top-end teams. The teams from Lebanon continuously in the top end of the teams in the Arab world and in Asia. In fact, the Al Riyadi team that we played is the defending Arab club champions from 2014, as well as the defending Lebanon champions. These teams had import players that had top-level experience from throughout the world, including from the NBA, and it really gave our players an opportunity to showcase themselves in front of teams that have the ability to pay very good salaries and are very stable, and create opportunities for themselves and fill up their resume. These are players that were free agents that aren't currently employed, and they were able to go and play against good teams, get good game video and statistics against good quality competition. The Europe Summer League program and the Australia Summer League program is run by myself, as well as an internationally experienced coach. He's a professional coach with FIBA certification as a coach. He played 13 years overseas, named Larry Daniels. Larry is great at what he does. He's very good at training players and coaching players. He's able to take a group of import players, put them together, figure out how to have them play together in a very short period of time. Usually after one practice we start playing games, and he's great at figuring out how to get those players to mesh and to buy into our program that we have, that we think is a good way to adapt players to the foreign game if they haven't played there so far. And give them a good well-rounded experience in wherever we are, whether it's Eastern Europe, Western Europe, Australia, or in the Middle East.
My name is Larry Daniels. I'm a professional basketball trainer. I'm a professional basketball retired player. Spent about 12 years in all the top different leagues around Europe. I was blessed to do that. Now I own a company called Maximum Skills Basketball Institute, which takes professional players, young players, and help them develop their game. As a player, I was able to play in several leagues that featured a lot of ex-NBA players, specifically the Euro League. I played in the Euro Cup. I played in the Euro Challenge. I was blessed to have a really good career in that and average, about 20 points pretty much through my whole career in all those different leagues, and being what they would call an undersized inside player. But it allowed me to be able to play all positions and play them well. And that way I bring that same focus with me when I'm doing the training with the guys here. I think the best and biggest benefit that we have in doing this is that I'm one-on-one with each player, and I try to make sure I have a system that can fit each player's strength. Where the best way to go is keep the basketball game simple, always emphasize the fundamentals, and whenever they're going through a rough moment, to always stay encouraging and let them know how they can improve themselves. I call it self-correct, and that allows them, even when a coach isn't there, when they're able to practice in their teams in Europe or Australia or Africa, wherever they're at, they're able to still be able to stay focused on that one goal, and that goal is don't be a shooter, be a maker. Proud to give guys an opportunity, especially coming from Division II, Division III NAIA schools that wouldn't get the look, or the actual development of the full experience of becoming a pro. And so in creating this opportunity, it gives me the chance to get guys together in a short time, saying sometimes just meeting them at the airport. So my tactic is that once I see the guys, I notice their height, I notice their abilities from the first day of practice, and I can kind of go from there and decide what guys can play and what their strengths are. And then I kind of look over the course of a game and find out what some of their weaknesses, which usually starts with conditioning and really just knowing how to be a pro.
My name is Brandon Hill from the Bronx, New York. My last team was ESG in Tunisia in Africa. I just came here to play against some high-level competition, get another opportunity to go to another place, get a new contract, get my numbers up, and start over.
My name is Jamel Jenkins from New Jersey. My last team was ARAB Bandits in Australia. I came here to play against top-level players out of the Middle East and Africa, and I'm here to get a look.
My name is Enoch Contreras. I'm from Boca Raton, Florida. The last team I played for was BAHRAIN, Ciudad Futuro in Colombia. I'm here to get the best opportunity for my career.
My name is Jarrell Turner from Chicago, Illinois. I came here to start my pro career and get some good competition. The last school I attended, I just finished college at Robert Morris University in Chicago.
Hi, I'm Troy Coleman. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I played in England, Switzerland, New Zealand, Philippines, Serbia, Montenegro, and Estonia, where I won the championship. I'm here with PROSSIN Sports to play this high-level tournament, to actually get an opportunity to play in front of some big teams in the Middle East. Join PROSSIN Sports to come on as an assistant coach and help out with these guys, help them get a pro career and lead them in the right direction.
name is Chris Lynch from Dallas, Texas. I've played in Australia, I've played in South America, also recently played in Malaysia. I came out here to play at a high-level competition and to see the world.
Hey, I'm DUBAI. I came from Serbia last year. I played in Denmark for some 79ers. I came here to play basketball, to have fun, and try to find a club.
It's a huge success again. We always get guys that really just looking for that opportunity that can really, make the team if they would just have the exposure. I'm really grateful that the guys come, they always work hard, and the key to this is being able to listen. I explain to the guys all the time that in order to have a successful team, you must first be able to communicate in order to cooperate. And that's one of the key factors of having a tour like this and allowing each and every player to really live their full dream when you come.
If you want to showcase your talents in front of international scouts, coaches, managers of teams, in person, face-to-face, in many different countries throughout the world, you're not going to find a better exposure opportunity than what we provide at the Europe Summer League.